When I get home from work after I say hi to Luke, one of the first things that I want to do is get really cozy and comfortable in my space. So I'll usually change into my pajamas. It's still warm here in Australia, so I'm still wearing short shorts and a shirt. Once I am in my PJs, my next step is to eat, because when I get home from work, my natural state is starving. So I prioritize convenience when it comes to my food, especially after work. So at the moment I'm using Solara, which is like a plant-based meal delivery service. Super easy, super, well, reasonably healthy, and you just chuck it in the microwave and it's so easy. The last thing I feel like doing when I get home from work is making food, so this is so convenient and makes my life so much better. Sometimes I'll eat dinner with Luke, but sometimes I won't. Tonight I just ate on my own. Usually we eat different food because I eat a vegan diet and he doesn't, so we kind of just do our own thing. This meal was like a carrot bolognese with pesto. It's really good. The bolognese is kind of sweet, but the pesto is like, it's on point. So after I've eaten, usually I'll head to the bathroom to take my face off, because there's nothing better than a fresh face after you get home from work. Just feeling super clean and fresh. So I'll tie my hair up. I use coconut oil to wipe off my makeup. It's usually pretty good. It's just one thing that doesn't seem to aggravate my skin. Other cleansers tend to make me break out. And then usually I will wet a hot towel and take off all of my makeup. From there, I put on a lot of different products. I'm using O Cosmetics at the moment, so I'll chuck on some under eye stuff. I'll put on a Pure Age Defiance serum, and then I'll put on my proper night moisturizer. My skin is really dry, so I literally like moisturize my skin as much as I possibly can. I love the feeling of moisturized skin, especially before I go to bed, because I know it's just all gonna sink in overnight and my skin will feel nice and fresh in the morning. So after my face is all fresh, then I will clean my teeth. This toothpaste is a more like natural vegan toothpaste. So prior to this I was using just your regular old toothpaste, and they really give like, you know, like a tang in your mouth, feels so fresh, but this toothpaste doesn't quite give that feeling, and it takes a while to get used to that. So at the moment I'm wearing braces on my bottom teeth, so I'm brushing my teeth for an especially long period of time. Like I said, I'm all about that moisturized life, so the next thing that I do is I chuck on some kind of lip balm. This is like the very last of my Carmex, and I live for Carmex, but I need an alternative, so let me know if you have any suggestions down below. It's cherry and it makes my lips tingle, and I can like feel it kicking in. I think that's what I like the most about it. So by this time, all of the lamps in my house have automatically switched on. I have LIFX lights, so they just come on at I think 6 p.m. and my house feels so cozy when they turn on. Like, just the whole house gets this warm glow about it, and it kind of signifies that it's time to start winding down and getting ready for bed. So every night I try to do a little bit of a shutdown routine. It's kind of just to close off my mind and get prepared for success the next day. So what I usually do is I'll go through my emails and see if there's anything urgent. If I have any messages that I didn't respond to in the day, then I'll try to respond to them now. I go through all of my to-dos, so I have like all my lists and stuff, just so I know what all of my open loops are. I brain dump any new to-dos that have come to my mind, just so that I can sort of get them out of my head and into somewhere that I trust. And then I set my 3 to-dos for the next day. So I do this all in my Things 3 app that I've talked about before. That way, when I wake up in the morning, I know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. I kind of have like an agenda for my day. While I try to stick to 3 to-dos, sometimes I do go over it, let's be honest. So once I've done that, usually that signifies like, okay, it's like time to turn your brain off. So lately what I've been doing is reading, and I'm a big reader of fantasy books. I love all of your fantasy book recommendations, so please like send them my way. So once I head into bed, usually it's actually like a devil's lair. Like genuinely our whole room is red. It looks scary in the video, but in real life it's actually just like cozy. It might be hard to believe when you're looking at it. And then I will collapse on my mattress. So this video is actually sponsored by Koala, which is so exciting. So I wanted to work with Koala for a multitude of reasons, but they just seem like they have really strong values. So Koala is part of a canopy, which is a collective of brands that only use sustainably sourced textiles. They've actually donated over $1 million to charities. They've planted over 5,000 trees and adopted over 37,000 koalas. Their mattresses are also certified to be 100% Australian made. It comes with a cute little koala toy and a real adoption certificate from the WWF, so that you feel like a good human being. We unboxed this mattress about a week ago and it's been like heaven compared to our old mattress. There is a full 10-year warranty on the mattress, which is awesome, and every customer gets 120 days to trial all of the products. So if it's not right for you, then you can just call them up and they'll give you a full refund and pick it up. Luke and I are the kind of couple that'd be totally up for having separate beds when we have more space for it, even though that's kind of taboo, but hey. But this mattress is really good because if I toss and turn in my sleep, which I do, Luke's side of the bed doesn't get disturbed and vice versa. To get 10% off anything koala, just use my link in the description down below. So Luke is a big like mattress sleep person, like cares a lot about these things. What's your review of the koala mattress right now?
It's feeling like a 9.
A 9? Nine's pretty good. That's pretty good.
It's feeling like a lot better than our last one.
Yeah, our last mattress was from eBay. And it was
I guess it's not hard to make it.
Yeah, not hard to beat.
Yeah.
But I still feel like this is like a big jump up.
Yeah.